Welcome everybody to College Basketball Preview Show on the Grilling True Sports Network. I'm your host, Mike Goodpaster. Today we're going to look at a Big Ten battle as the Oregon Ducks will travel to Carver Hawkeye Arena in Iowa City to battle the Iowa Hawkeyes, which features two teams looking to improve their standings in the Big Ten Conference. Oregon aims to snap a four-game losing streak, while Iowa hopes to bounce back from its recent struggles. Losing Owen Freeman has really hurt this team. Now, the Ducks are on the bubble. Oregon ranks 34th by KenPom with the 36th best offensive rating and 48th best defensive rating. It's currently projected as the number 8 seed in the NCAA tournament by ESPN's Joe Lunardi. The Ducks have shown resilience, winning their last two home games against Northwestern and Rutgers after a 5-game losing streak. So the other problem here is you're going to the East. And if you're a West Coast team, we've seen West Coast teams struggle against the East. UCLA has only won one game in the Big Ten going to the Midwest and to the East. Now, Jackson Shelstad, a 6-foot sophomore, has been leading the Ducks in scoring over the last 5 games and averages 13.7 points per game during the season. Nate Biddle, a 7-foot senior, leads them inside with 7 rebounds per game and is second in scoring with 12.6 points per game. In the Big Ten, Oregon ranks 11th in scoring, averaging 76.5 points a game. They shoot 45% from the field, 34% from the three-point line. Iowa's struggling. Iowa's NCAA tournament hopes have dwindled. After losing 7 of the last 9 games, the Hawkeyes suffered a devastating, embarrassing 101-75 loss to Maryland a few days ago. KenPom ranks Iowa 66 overall. They're the 28th best offensive team, but 147th best defensive team. Offensively, Iowa shines in the Big Ten, ranking second in scoring at 84 points per game, second in field goal percentage at 49.3, and third in three-point percentage at 37.4. But their recent overall form has been poor. They've went 8-1 against the spread in their last 9 games. Factoring in Iowa's decline has been the loss of their leading scorer and rebounder, Owen Freeman. Freeman has missed the last 4 games and is out for the season. With Freeman gone, the Hawkeyes are led by Peyton Stanford with 16 points per game and Josh Dix at 14 points per game. Now, this game is basically a pick'em. And like I said, this is a game when I originally looked at it, I said, well, you're going to take Iowa because Oregon's coming to the Midwest. But despite both teams struggling against the spread in Big Ten play, I give Oregon the edge in this matchup. The Ducks have shown signs of improvement, winning their last 2 home games and covering in 2 of the last 4. Although Oregon isn't setting the conference on fire, Iowa's recent form has been concerning. The Hawkeyes have not adjusted to life without their best player, Owen Freeman. It's not going well without Freeman. The Hawkeyes have lost 4 of their last 5 games and 3 of their last 4 home games. That's the thing that gets me. I want to bet them because Oregon's got to come to the Midwest, but they've lost 3 of their last 4 home games. So it's really hard to think that this home court advantage is going to matter that much. Oregon's balanced offense and superior defense will travel, and it gives them an advantage over Iowa. The Hawkeyes' offense can light up the scoreboard, but they are defensively challenged, and I think they're going to struggle late. I think that this game will stay close until about the last 5 or 6 minutes. And then I think that you will see Oregon's consistency win out in this game. I think Oregon beats Iowa tonight. I think they beat them 85-77. I think it's a game where you're going to have maybe a tie game into the last 5 minutes. And I think Oregon and their steadiness will win this game. It's just Oregon is playing better right now than Iowa. Iowa and Penn State are probably playing worse than anybody else in the Big Ten right now. And it's hard to bet on somebody like that, especially when they've lost 3 of their last 4 home games and they looked as bad as they did against Maryland. All right, guys, make sure you follow me on X at Grilling Truth. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. But for now, I'm Mike Goodpaster. You've been watching The Grilling Truth, where the legends speak.